My right honourable friend will be as aware as I am that people in this country are absolutely sick of Labour and Conservative politicians blaming each other for the situation we are in. The legacy issue, the legacy benefit system, sapped a generation of young people in cities like mine, sapped their ambition to go into work, to build a family, to get a job, and that needed reform. And you cannot intellectually marry up the idea that you should bin universal credit and yet still be committed to improving the life chances of our most vulnerable constituencies. Those two things are not intellectually compatible. Now, we've heard around a lot of the problems with universal credit, but no, I won't give away anymore. I've been on my feet far too long anyway. But look, we have to be realistic when it comes to the most vulnerable in our constituencies, all right? And I have plenty of them in Plymouth. The single biggest factor in improving their life chances, which should be the driving motivation for every single individual in this House, regardless of political background. The single biggest factor in improving their life chances is having a job. And whether we like it or not, unemployment is at record low levels in this country. Employment is at record. No, I will not give way anymore. Employment levels are at record levels. Now, do we have more suit? Of course we do. Am I happy? Do I think this is an area where we can reduce our financial commitment? Absolutely not. Do I think we can come out with a policy on this side of the House and not follow through on that funding? Absolutely not. And I will continue with colleagues here to lobby to make sure that the Chancellor, when it comes to his budget, reinvests some of that money so this policy works. But ultimately, this should be one of the defining principles of a modern, compassionate Conservative Party, because people out there in the country, they want welfare reform. They do not want to pay into a welfare system that does not encourage people into work. And ultimately, they pay our wages. It is their politics, not ours. And they want welfare reform, and we have a duty to deliver that.